Okay, so now we're on to the main course. So in the box today, we've got some gravy. It's probably not a traditional American style gravy, but it's a very tasty gravy. We have got some macaroni and some cheese sauce. We've got some greens that are kind of cooked with lots of onion and garlic and maybe a little bit of bacon, we'll see, or pancetta. And some biscuits, or I don't know how you describe them. They're kind of a scone bready type thing. So first thing, we need some pans. Get our gravy in. We'll get that on. I'm going to say that you don't have to heat the meat up this way. You could do it in the oven, but I just think it's going to come out a bit more juicy than putting it through the oven. So we called it barbecue brisket, and we are planning on finishing it on the barbecue. It's been in a nice rub of lots of salt and garlic and oregano, sugar, and yeah. Anyway, it's been sitting in that for about 24 hours, and then we've slow cooked it, and then we're planning on finishing it on the barbecue. We haven't with this one, but we will on the one you get, so you get a nice smoky flavour going through there. Next up, we're going to crack on with the macaroni cheese. So first things first, we need to get our cheese sauce that will have solidified quite a lot by the time you get it. And cheese sauce on a real low heat. Okay, just a splash of water just to get it going. We don't want it to be too thin. We want it to be pretty jamming. And the cheese we added was Pearl Last Blue and some quick smoked. Well, that's the cheese that we'll add to yours. It's yellow because we added some Shropshire Blue. That's all I could get today. Yeah, so I think you're looking for that consistency. That's about right. Right, so it's all go. The biscuits aren't going to take long in the oven. It wants to be pretty low, I'd say. So I knocked it down to about 120. Okay, my mac sauce is bubbling. I'm going to say that our beef is now bubbling and looking pretty good. So at that point, you can't really overcook it unless you can't really overcook it now. It's had its time to cook. But as I said, at that point, I'm going to add my macaroni to the cheese sauce and just stir that in. I'm happy that they're pretty much there. I'm just going to leave them on that one real low. I'll get this frying pan hot, so turn it down, in it goes. And that's basically your greens, onions, garlic, lemon juice, bit of salt. And in this one I've got the pork, but we're going to decide if we're going to put the pork in on the final one. And most of that stock's disappeared, then it should be pretty much ready. Start. My first is going to be the mac and cheese. Just get away with putting that like that. Then what I'm thinking is I'm going to sit my brisket atop the mac, the brisket on the mac, the gravy down the other side. It's probably slightly well, we are going to America. Well, no, really. It's got to come across here, really, isn't it? Something like that. No. At the same time. I guess this guy's just going to sit up on him.